Hi everyone. If you're planning for a Velliangiri trip, I would really suggest you to watch this video before planning because we just completed our Velliangiri trip and I'm going to share about my experience of climbing all the 7 hills, how our trip, how we felt climbing the 7 hills and climbing back down. And I also talk about all the must-have items that would make your trip much easier and much comfortable. Okay, stick with me. I'll share you everything.
மழையை பார்த்தோன்னே நண்பர் ஒருவர்
போய் புரோட்டீன் பார் இருக்கா
உளுந்த வடையை தேடி செல்கிறார்.
காலையில் 4 மணிக்கு இதை சாப்பிட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கானுங்க.
We started our journey at 6:10 a.m., catching the Kowe Express from Chennai. By 3 p.m., we reached Coimbatore and squeezed all 8 of us into a single bumpy auto ride to the foothills. It was an uncomfortable hour-long squeeze, but the adrenaline kept us going. At the base, I made a crucial decision. I left my heavy bags, extra clothes, and my travel pillow behind. I only took the essentials in my trekking bag. It was a time to face the mountain.
Okay.
They say if you can clear the first hill, you can clear them all. I agree. The first hill is the brutal climb of endless steps. By the time we were climbing the first hill, there was no much of an airflow, so I have seen my friends struggling to breathe. But the enthusiasm kept me moving. I wasn't thinking about the end. I was just laughing with my friends, taking it step by step. We reached the Vinayagar temple. This is the mark that we completed the hill one, and we completed it around 90 minutes. Hill 2 is different. The steps start to disappear, replaced by stones and sand. You have to take much wider, heavier strides. We reached the Pambati Siddha Shrine, took a quick 10-minute breathe and pushed on.
சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக தாண்டி
Two down.
செகண்ட் மவுண்டைன் 2 டவுன்.
ஒரு மலையை ஃபுல்லாக முடிச்சிட்டோம், அப்படி பாசிட்டிவாக சொல்லலாம். Still going on. Ram, are you all right?
யா ப்ரோ,
ஒரு மலை ஃபுல்லாக முடிஞ்சு 2 டவுன். Okay.
1 for 2.
Let's see on the next hill. Guys, time is 8:01. We completed the second hill almost. சரி அமைதியாடுறா. ஆக்சுவலாக அவன் தெரியாமல் பேசுகிறான் சின்ன பையன். நாங்கள் போயிடுவோம்.
நாங்கள் மேலே போயிடுவோம்.
Cheers.
All good.
Adi good. Guys, we just completed the 2 hills.
Yeah.
போன வீடியோலே கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னோம், பட் ஆனால் போய்
We are still alive.
we are alive still. 2 hills, 2 down. All are in.
5 more to go.
5 more to go.
12 more to go. Wickets.
Bye bye. Guys, guess which hill we are? 5th. How much down?
No energy.
3 more to go. All energy is down. But
Still going strong.
yeah,
Let's keep going, guys.
4 completed.
2 down. Conquered 4.
Completed the 4 conquered 4 hills. Still 2 more to go.
3 more.
3 more to go. We'll take another video on the 5th hill. Yeah. நாங்கள் போய் சொல்கிறோம் நீங்கள் நினைக்கலாம்,
ஸோ அதனால் ஐயோ டே இதில் தலைகளாக தெரியுதுடா எப்படா மாற்றுவதை
ஓ இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க.
Hill 3 and 4 felt like they would never end. There's no path here, just stones and dust where you have to use your hands to haul your body up. But then comes the hill fight. It feels like heaven, you know. It's only a flat surface on the track, a moment of peace to let your legs recover. Soon after, Hill 6 begins. Interestingly, it's a total downstream climb. We passed the natural spring where people bath to relax their muscles, but we didn't stop. Some say the water makes your muscle too fragile for the final climb, but we were racing against the time to reach the peak by 1 a.m.
தெரியல.
ஓகே guys we just completed all the 6 hills
ஓ என் தலையே தெரியாத அளவுக்கு
தெரியலையா அங்கே தான்
மேலே தூக்குங்க.
completed all the 6 hills
2 down.
one more to go our boys are here one more to go one more final push guys
Half of 7th hill.
half of the 7th hill is already done. The view is awesome. I don't think so you can see anything, but anyway we can see that. It's awesome. Adi, hi, just turn around. Give a hi.
Then came the seventh hill. This is
Robin.
life-threatening. The height is dizzying looking down. The city looks like tiny
reach
insects,
the seventh
and
hill
one
top
wrong step could be
30 minutes.
fatal. As we neared the top, a drizzle started. We pushed through the rain and finally reached the Swayambulingam. I can't put into words the divinity I felt looking at the Lord Shiva after that struggle. It was a spiritually high I'll never forget. I wanted to meditate for hours there, but the clouds were closing in. We had to start the descent immediately. I should say a truth. Climbing down was harder than going up. Your legs are fatigued, the soreness is steep. One of my friends was so scared of a steep drops that he actually slid down on a seat. By the time the fourth and third hills, I was mentally and physically broken. I lost my path. I got separated from the crew for a moment. By the time I hit the final hill, I was stopping every 15 minutes. My hands were filthy, my face was covered in dust, and I was the last one to reach the bottom. But as I passed the gates and laid my stick down, I looked back up and cried. I didn't show it to anyone, but I was overwhelmed. Without Shiva's grace, I couldn't have done this. It wasn't just a trek, it was a heartwarming, soul shaking experience. It's one of my lifetime experience, I should say. Om Namah Shivaya. Now, coming to the topic of what are the things you're going to carry with you, this is really essential. Okay, you cannot carry too much of the things so that the climbing will be really hard. At the same time, you cannot leave out your essentials so that you really suffer while climbing. Okay, so first figure out what are the things you need and how you're going to carry them with you so that it doesn't feel too heavy. So for me, the essential things are first the water. We need at least 2 to 3 liters of water. I hear from most of the people who went already. And then you need a few foods like 1 or 2 protein bars or peanuts. There are shops also available at the hills. You can buy them while climbing if you wanted to, but it's always used to do 1 or 2 protein bars with you. Okay. So the first is the water, second is the food, few protein bars with you, and third is a headlamp. We were climbing the hills during the night time. Okay. So we started by 6 p.m. in the evening. We reached the top of the hill by 1 a.m.
and came down back around 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So the most of the climbing on the night time and the headlight is really essential. There's no argument in that. But most of the people go with a normal torchlight in their hand, and that's also useful if you're comfortable with it. But I got a headlamp from Philips, which withstood for the entire trip. Even I used it with a medium brightness. It came all the way to up and all the way down. It was really useful for me. It was weightless and it was really fantastic, I should say. I didn't even feel like I'm wearing headlight in my head. Okay, so the water, few foods, headlight, and the power bank. The fourth is power bank, which is really crucial because my headlamp it's rechargeable, and I had a phone with me. My phone drains really faster, so I thought I need a power bank with me. 10 mAh battery is fine. So power bank, and then you need a wind cheater. The seventh hill is really chill. Uh, really chill. I cannot describe how chill it is. It's better to have a wind cheater with you. You just use it while you are in the seventh hill, and then you can remove it back whenever you feel comfortable. Okay. So the wind cheater, if you're climbing during the daytime, hat would be really helpful. So these are the essentials which I thought I should take along with me. Now coming to the topic of how I am take this with you. Now coming to the topic of how I am going to carry all these things with me. Okay. So I have seen people taking 5 liters of water bottle with them or even more. Uh, I cannot imagine me doing that and having 5 liters of water bottle in my hand and climbing the sound hills. It's out of the topic. Okay. So I found this product, a bag, a trucking bag in Amazon, which has 2 liters of water bladder within it, and it is small enough. It had the clips everywhere so that it really hangs on to your body. It doesn't feel heavy. At the same time, you can take your essentials with you. What are the essentials I told before? Uh, it's really comfortable keeping all these things in this bag. It was more than comfortable, I should say. Even at the seventh hill, while climbing down, I did not feel like I'm carrying a bag throughout my journey. It was such a nice product. I would highly recommend it. You buying it if you really want a comfortable trip climbing the Velliangiri. Okay. So once the water problem, the main thing the bag solves is the water. Okay, so you have a sipper, you just take a sip whenever you feel like thirsty, just to make your tongue and lips little wet. And whenever you feel a bit thirsty, you can take it, of course. So it was useful that way, so that you don't want to. Your hands are free now to climb, and yeah, I think that's it. Nothing much more about the things you have to carry for climbing, and I should say it's a great experience. One of the best lifetime experience, I should say, getting in place of the Shiva in the Velliangiri, in the south of Kailash. And yeah, tell me about how your trip went. And if any of it's useful, leave a like. Bye bye.